name is Seamus, most people call me Shamu, and I'm about to teach you a really simple magic trick. Let's begin. Alright, to start off, the name of this trick is the deck toss production. I really don't know who invented it first, but it's been around in the Magic Society for a long time. So, most professional magicians know this one, even part-time magicians like myself will know this right off the bat. But, for a crowd who doesn't know anything about magic, this is perfect, and it's really simple, so you can use this in any circumstance. What's awesome about this trick is you need no previous magic experience to do it. And the only sleight of hand that you need to do is this. Literally dropping the deck and letting gravity do the work for you. But first, before I do the trick, I need you to see how the trick is done in a performance setting. So we're going to cut to one of my performances out on the street. We have the lovely Miss Judy here. Say hello to the camera. Hello.
Sorry.
Now, we have never met before this, correct?
No.
Okay, so this
Just
is...
tonight at Allbird.
There are two cards on the table. Okay? Now I'm going to turn my back and we look at both of the cards. Yes. Now I know what cards they are, but I don't know what order you're going to put them in the deck. So.
Okay.
So I'm going to go through the deck like this, and you're going to tell me when to stop. Right?
All right.
Ready? Go.
Stop.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and put the first card right there. Awesome. Alright, second one.
Stop.
Ooh, that one gets a quick one. Go ahead and place that right there. Awesome. Now, being this is one of the most simple magic tricks you can do, there are many things that I can do with it. But I like to get it quick enough, so I can set the tone for the rest of the magic that I'm going to do for the rest of the night, if I were doing a set. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to find your cards in an instant. In fact, I'm going to do it while airborne.
Airborne.
Mm-hmm.
Come on out. Go ahead.
I'm going to throw this deck from one hand to the other.
What? Alright, go ahead.
And you're going to watch as I grab two of the cards out of the deck, and they're going to be yours. Okay? Okay? 1, 2.
Your meal should be ready out. I'll get you another refill on the Dr. Pepper.
This is the 9. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Right, for today's demonstration, I will be using the Contraband deck from Theory 11. They handle really well, they look awesome, they have a really cool back design, and their Ace of Spades is to die for. God, I love this deck. It feels so nice. You can pick it up at theory11.com for about $10. Really good purchase if you want to get into card magic. Now, before I teach you this trick, there's a couple things that you need to know. 1, there is a preset for this. Before you do anything, you need to set a few cards to the side. And that would be the 6 and 9 of hearts and the 6 and 9 of diamonds. I have them in front of me right here. They are in separate piles, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to show you why. First two, 6 and 9 of diamonds or hearts, it does not matter which. However, you need to make two separate piles, 1 6 and 1 9 in each, and they need to be two different suits. Like this one, I have the 9 of diamonds and the 6 of hearts. The other pile has the 6 of diamonds and the 9 of hearts. And that's the one I'm going to be using for the spectator at the moment, just for demonstration purposes. Now the reason that you need these to be different suits is because people, when they hear red 6 or red 9, they're not going to memorize the suit, because you don't call attention to it. It's called misdirection. It's used a lot in magic. So, the preparation that you need to do for this trick is really simple. Take a 6 and a 9, make sure they're different suits. And place them one on top of the deck, and one on the bottom of the deck. Now, you've probably already figured this out by now, but when a spectator takes these cards and places them wherever they want in the deck, and you say they're lost, when you place them in the deck, they actually get lost. You don't produce the same 2 cards that you start at the beginning of the trick. A big concept used in this trick is called time misdirection. Now, everybody knows that if you don't think about something for a long period of time, you will forget it, especially if your brain thinks it doesn't matter. Now, when I say, here, look at this red 4, you're not going to memorize it's the 4 of hearts unless you're a magician or somebody who works with cards. You're only going to think, okay, red 4, I'll remember that. He's going to try and fool me, and I'll keep that in mind. They won't remember the suit. I guarantee you this. All you need to do is stall for time. At least like 15 to 30 seconds. Because that's how long it takes for the human brain to forget specific information about things that they just heard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to toss the deck from one hand to the other, and we're going to see if I can't find your card. Alright? Ready? 1, 2, 3. There's 1. And there's 2. Yes, you will have to play 52 card pickup a couple times. But learning this trick, it's all about the process. Learning how much pressure you need and getting that exact point to where you can still grab 2 cards by the end of it. If you're having trouble getting the deck from one hand to the other, just toss the deck by itself. Just like that. Practice that over and over again until it feels natural or you just feel comfortable doing it. Now, a trick for making the cards easier to stick would be to wet your fingers. Just really quick, like act like you're scratching your chin or something, just real quick. That'll make your hands more humid and they'll stick to paper a lot easier. Alright, now, big part of this whole trick. It's not the deck of cards, it's your performance. Magic in itself is 10% trick and 90% performance. I can't remember who said that, but it's not me. Now, when you perform, you have to have a sense of confidence, like I said. You also need to have an air of someone who knows what they're doing, who looks professional, who has that glint in their eye when you know that you are going to do something amazing and it's going to make a lot of people happy. This is a really good outlook to have on your day-to-day life. Whether you're at a board meeting, whether you're interviewing for a new job, whether you're meeting new people for the first time, whether you're joining a new club, this trick is a good thing to have in your back pocket, but the attitude of the trick is something to keep with you for the rest of your life. Having that confidence air about you, it makes people think that you know what you're doing even if you don't. Having that little thing that you know you can do can bolster your confidence because you know in emergency situations you can pull that out as a conversation starter, or if you want to impress people off the bat and show that you're an interesting person, or if you're I'm not saying do this at an interview because please do not do this at an interview, but if you want people to remember you, maybe if you're at a bar and you want to meet someone and you pull out a card trick, they're going to remember, oh, that's the guy who did that really cool card trick. I think I might call him again. And that's it. I've taught you everything you need to know to perform this trick out in public. Now you will need a little bit of practice before doing this for just anybody out on the street. Maybe practice in front of a mirror, family, friends, somebody who won't judge you if you get it wrong. I hope you learned something, I hope we had fun, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Now, there's one more, and this is not very impressive, so there's one more that I like to do a little bit more impressive. Just like last time, I would like you to say stop whenever I go through this like this, right? Okay, go.
Stop.
You want to stay here or keep going?
Stay there.
Stay there? That's yours, okay?
Yeah.
It's okay if I see the card. I've seen how this trick works before.
Oh, I bet you have.
Alright, so we're going to take your card. I'm going to rip it. You're going to hear it.
This is one of the first ones you did for me.
Right, go ahead and take that, please. Okay?
You did rip it for us.
Yeah.
You really did rip it.
Alright, watch the piece. Watch the piece. These, just in case. Nothing up there. Nothing in this one. Right? That deck box has been there the entire time, correct?
What box? This box?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
And I have not touched it since I began.
Nope.
And you can stop anywhere in the deck that you want, correct? Okay. Go ahead and pick up that box. I'm not even going to touch it. What's in there?
Shut the front door.
Is it the piece?
It's the piece.
The only way we can make for sure. Show the camera.
It actually matches, though.
Does it fit like a puzzle piece? There you have it.
That was pretty darn good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
You've done that trick for me before, and I'm still like,
Yeah, that was a pretty cool one.